Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Night Live. It's your boy Be Real back at you with yet another live review and sesh. Hey guys, I've been missing everybody over the last few days. I really miss seeing everybody. I look forward to seeing you guys every Sunday night live. So, first off, just let me know that you can hear my microphone. Let me know that everything's good. And I want to just welcome everybody into the live tonight. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody that's already commented. So what I want you to do is make sure you like, make sure you comment, and of course, make sure you subscribe. We're on our road to 700 subscribers. We're almost to 750. And I'll tell you what, when we get to 710, I'm going to do a special thing for 710. But by the way, you never know. I might do something special if you're number 650. So, hey, just keep that in mind. Go ahead and subscribe, support your boy. Hey, we do things that anything and everything that's 420 related. So go ahead, hit that like button, comment, let me know that you're in here. So what's up, Jeffrey? What's up, Dennis Halterman? He goes, what's up, Be Real? Jeffrey is one of my moderators, so I really appreciate him. So he's saying hello to everybody. And also, there's a link down there. If you want to hit that link, you can get 10% off at jgrows420. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's up, Mario? What's up, brother? He says, hey, Be Real. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Jeffrey. Welcome into the live, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get started. And as everybody trickles in, I really appreciate it. Make sure you comment. Let me know that you're in here as you come in. Of course, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, I want to give a shout out to the replay squad. Yo, I see you. I see you. What's good? Thank you so much for joining us. And I want you to also comment and let me know that you were watching. But yeah, tonight you saw the title correctly. We've got a special one. I haven't reviewed Jay Grows in a few weeks, and I'm looking forward to this one. You guys know that I'm real big into his boutique flower. So let me go ahead and pull all this off the tray real quick. We got some goodies tonight. So first off, you know, the main attraction tonight is going to be this blue ZUSHI, and he's got the sticker upside down. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can go to the website, jgrows420.com, and get some more information. But yo, this is what we're going to be looking at tonight. This is the main attraction. I've personally never had blue ZUSHI before. And no, this is not the Tenco cut. Very, very clear on that. Not trying to imitate. This is just what it is. It's blue ZUSHI. So let's talk about it, yo. And not to mention this, but I've got some other things. My little trusty ashtray. Got this really cool tray. Let me zoom back out real quick so I can show you guys this really cool tray that I got. Really nice. Shout out to Brand Belly for hooking your brother up. You know, we got these vibes papers. You know, I like to use these when we're doing the bigger joints, but it also tastes really good. I prefer elements when we're doing regular size joints, but when I do fat daddies, the vibes are where it's at because they're a little bit wider than elements, but they're basically elements, just wider. And so we got this really nice tray. Shout out to Brand Belly for hooking it up. So really nice. So tonight, let me go ahead and get that out of the way. We can keep that right there for just a second. But yeah, I've got the joint already ready to go, so you don't have to wait for it. And to go with this flower, guys, we've got the KMZ rosin. And so what that is going to be Kush Mints crossed with Skittles, which is also what Blue ZUSHI is. So I felt like this would be really good. We're going to make a hash hole with this later, but we're going to take some dabs. And remember, when we get to 20 likes, we automatically take a dab. I've got a light set up. I'll do a dab on camera. I will show my face on camera. I'll do the dab on camera. You got to hit 20 likes though, okay? So we've got some concentrate to dab on. And let me show you just to give you a quick look at this, and then we'll get to the main attraction. This is some tier 1. Like I said, it's Skittles crossed with Kush Mints. So, and it really does. It really accents well. It emphasizes notes in the flower that you don't really taste as much, and it really emphasizes it and turns it into a rosin. So it pairs really well, brings out the minty notes and everything. So We'll check that out in a minute. Yo, yo, yo. All right, so let me catch up with the comments real quick, and then we're going to take a look at this flower. Make sure you guys are letting me know you're in here. This blue ZUSHI. How many of you guys have had blue ZUSHI before? Leave a comment. Have you had the Tenco cut? Have you had a different vendor? How many of you guys have had J Grows? And how many of you ordered from J Grows this last week? Leave a comment on what you got. Don't forget, code BeReal for the best deal. Yo, we got Trichome Trails up in here. He says blue ZUSHI, blue lobster, and mochi. All been slapping. Yo, I hear you, man. I only had enough money to get a couple things. So by the way, I want to say thank you to you guys because you guys using code BeReal is what funded this flower tonight for this review. And of course, I just spent my own money on a couple of grams of this rosin. But this flower review was because of you guys using code BeReal. So thank you. Yo, we got Sally Whitemane in the house. What's up? What's up? Guys, I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and take a look at this tonight. So this came in one of those Grove bags, Terp Lock bags. And it did come vacuum sealed, but the bag was not vacuum sealed. So let's go ahead and open it up, take a look at it, and we'll talk about it some more. Light on it a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. And like I said, I do have the trusty bomb E-rig ready to go. So when we get to 20 likes, guys, I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and grab this tray. I'm going to pull out the white tray. Turn on the light a little bit brighter. Let me see if I can turn this brighter. This light brighter. That may be the brighter one. We'll do that one for right now. Yo, what's up, Sally? I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in really close. Here's your bag shot. So this is what's left of the bag. I got some packed up and ready to go. I only smoked one bowl out of this last night, and I actually packed it into a little cone just to get an idea of what it was going to taste like and how it was going to burn. I'm not really a big fan of surprises when I'm doing live reviews. I don't like to do first reactions because I often change my opinion on things and often miss out on notes that I want to show you later. So here we go. Let's take a look. I'm going to grab one of the bigger buds. And so this is going to be blue ZUSHI. Let me grab my notes because I did take some notes. I did a lot of studying on this one because, you know, I do like to educate myself on strains that I've never tried before, okay? So I just want to give you a look at some of these strains. And let's really take a look at this, man. So this is going to be Skittles crossed with Kush Mints, okay? So it's known for like dark blue hues, as you can see. It's so dark, the blue is so dark that it's almost purple and possibly almost like blackish looking. But it's a very, very dark blue, almost a dark purple. And then of course you've got the greens, olive greens, and of course very, very vibrant orange hairs. So it's a very, very pretty, very good looking nug. And I got a lot of big nugs like this, so check us out. So when you get from J Grows and you get the boutique, by the way, that is what this is. This is boutique. This is what kind of quality you would get when you get the boutique. So boutique is going to be like the top shelf of them all. You know what I mean? Really nice dark blue hue. And so this is going to be an indica dominant strain. I mean, look at that. So let's talk about what am I smelling though? Cause like, what does blue ZUSHI smell like? Be real, for real, man. What does blue ZUSHI smell like, brother? I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. I'm gonna go in for a little nosedive real quick. Put these in front of you guys so you can take a look. So I'm getting a really deep nosedive into it. I really want to explain it really well. So the way I could describe it best is I'm getting like a spicy floral nose as the dominant note that I'm getting first off, like a very spicy floral nose. Um, it does have some piney notes, and then also it does have like a musk. And I was reading on the descriptions on the website, like I said, and I liked one of the descriptions. I believe it was on All Buds. If you ever looked at All Buds for your strain info, they said think of it like a forest after it rains. So it's like a musk with a little pine. It's got a spicy floral, and then think of like a forest after it rains, like the wet musk of the wood, of the trees. You know what I'm saying? Like the fir trees, you can really smell that pininess, and it's just like a refreshingness. It's not super piney. It's more of just like a refreshing, and it's not super minty. I'm sorry, but it's like a refreshing pine. So it's really really nice. So what I hate doing, and I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have to break up some of these and show you what they look like. But man, I swear I'm not high. I'm just really into this strain. I really enjoy it. I'm not usually big into like super spicy strains, and but it's got a nice blend, that floral spice and that pine. It just really blends really nice. So let me go ahead and do a squish. And let's see what kind of stickiness we get, what kind of moisture content, and does it spring back? Yeah, it springs back. See that? Yeah, that's pretty nice. And of course, as you open it up, you see some crystals on the inside, very keefy on the inside. Let me see how sticky it is. Let's do a sticky test. Let's see what the hang time is. So I actually it never let go. So, and as I open it up, man, that's really nice. I'm getting gassy notes as well. What else? Slightly more minty notes are coming out as I open it. It gets a little bit more funky. Really nice cure on this. And it definitely has a little bit of a diesel to it. That cushiness, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's Cushman's. So it's got that cush and then that pine, and it becomes very refreshing. Yo, let me go ahead and catch up on the comments real quick. And I want to say thank you for everybody that's just now joining. Make sure you hit that like button. We got Texas Tiff. Yo, what's good? So we got all that sticking to my fingers. Man, that's nice. But yeah, very, very nice. Very sticky on my fingers. And as I open it up, yeah, the Skittles come out slightly, but it's more of like the Moonbow, like a Moonbow with just a little bit of a mint note to it. That's what it kind of reminds me. Not so much the lemon lime, but like the Moonbow, like cushy and dieselness of it. Yeah, with a little bit of mint. That's what it kind of reminds me of. You know what I mean? It's very beautiful on the inside. This is definitely top notch. This is right up there with the Sub-Zero, as far as nose and looks go. And then I would also say this goes right up there with like the Moonbow from Old School Hemp, as well as his Super Booth. It's just right up there with that quality. You know what I mean? And did I forget to check the comment section? I'm not even high yet, guys. We do have a cone ready to go. And let me see what you guys are smoking on. So Sally says, calling out now the wasabi lemonade from Elevate. Okay, gotcha. Is going to be a winner in the future. Mario says, nice buzz. Oh yeah, very nice. Let me go ahead and give you another one and we can snap this one in half. Let's get a big bud to do a snap with. Oh man, that was a nice snap. Very, very sticky. And Sally says it's blue ZUSHI crossed with lemon tree. Okay, okay. Yeah, and Mario says very nice purple, bluish purples. Man, look at that. I bet you this would be a great wash, guys. This would be great for making some rosin with J Growth. I'm just saying. Well, that KMZ kind of does. He's got the KMZ, and honestly, I can't wait to make a hash oil with that KMZ with this. But man, it's so sweet and beautiful. All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining the live. Make sure you're commenting. Let me know that you're in here. Texas Tip says, beautiful buds. Yo, we got Bullet 75. He says, yo, yo, hello, everyone. Yep, we're looking at this right here, this blue ZUSHI. Guys, if you didn't get your hands on it, this was your opportunity to try blue ZUSHI. And I'll tell you what, it kind of has like a very herbal spice floral nose to it with that cushiness and slight and very piney. It's very refreshing. I can't wait to describe how it tastes. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the yeah, I'm gonna put these back in the bag, and I'm gonna leave like one out just so we can look at it. Well, let's leave this those two out. But I've got a nice cone ready to go, guys. I appreciate you joining me on the Sunday Night Live. Guys, we're almost to 650 subscribers, so we're right around the corner from hitting the 700, on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And I have not forgot about doing the Discord, guys. We are still in the process of creating a Discord. And if you're really into creating and you know a lot about Discord, then hit me up because I am building a team to help me build a Discord. So I am excited. Let's go ahead and pop this into place right here. I've got a nice little cone ready to go. Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you. Got my ashtray. You guys ready for the best part? Oh, sorry to lose someone. So, of course, I've got my glass tip, the rip tip that Jay Grows actually gave me. So, you know, what better time to use it than on a Jay Grows review? Yeah, it's got a little dent in the side, but it'll smoke. Got element, not element, but vibes paper, glass tip. So with that being said, keep hitting that like button, guys. We're very close to the 20 likes. I'm gonna go ahead and light this off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and light the paper. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and light this off camera, and then we'll talk about it and see how it smokes and how it tastes and what kind of effects I'm gonna get. Cheers, guys. Let me know what you're smoking on. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's time for the Sunday night sesh. Here we go. Let's go. Smash that like. Thank you, Bullet. Getting it lit. Just give me a second. Trying to get this one side lit. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right. So I did have a hard time getting it lit. I was just trying to get it lit evenly, but now it's starting to balance out. A little bit of a dark ash to get started, but that's because of the way I was having a hard time lighting it because I have the fan going on it. Let me go ahead and knock that ash so we can balance it out. And let's take a look at it. Looks like the ash is wanting to lighten up. And I'll take a couple more pulls to get it going. Whoa, man, I'll tell you what. The taste is very, very intense, very similar to the nose. Right off the bat, I'm getting the spicy notes. And I had to relight it again to get it even, but I think it's just user error. I don't think it has anything to do with the flour. But yeah, right off the bat, I'm getting a very spiciness to it. It's very intense, very cushy, some diesel, and I'm getting that like must, like that wet wood taste, that nose that I was getting, like a wet forest. It's coming through like a wet wood. It's dank. It's very dank. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting like herbal and spice, kind of like a tea. And then also from the Skittles, I'm getting just slight notes of like tropical notes. Not so much just the lemon and lime, just tropical in general. And like I said, I'm also getting some pine, but it's not turning into mint. It's just a refreshing pine. The ash is left to be desired. Um, very, very interesting because on the exhale, I'm getting something that's very interesting, kind of like a whiskey, like a tangy wood. Make sure you guys hit that like button and leave a comment on what you think. So Bullet says, I'm about to take my son to work in a bit and we'll be dabbing on some batter called Shady Lady by Kind Tree. Hey, I love the name. It's a hybrid. Mario says, hey, Cruisin'. Yo, we got Cruisin' with William. Hey, I'm feeling good, man. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. So the ash, it wants to lighten up. It seems like it wants to. Not a heavy resin ring so far, but the flavor is very intense. This is indica leaning. I'm gonna go ahead and ash it, guys. And so according to the websites, the effects are supposed to benefit you for pain relief, like muscle spasms, nausea, glaucoma, you know, the usuals. And thank you guys for being a supporter of the channel. I know I have not posted a review video in a week or two. But I do have some sour grape that I will be reviewing in the coming days from Miracle of the Desert. Stay tuned for that. So no resin ring on this one, man. I'm not super impressed with the way it burns, but the flavor is good. It's very good. Here, you guys want to hit it? It seems to be resonating very heavy on the mouth end because look how resonated it is. And I cleaned it with rubbing alcohol. It was crystal clear when I put it into the paper. So definitely is resonating on the end. Yo, we got K-Ham in the building. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you in the live. Guys, and I'm sorry I haven't posted a video lately, but I do look forward to seeing you on my Sunday night lives. How many of you guys have had the real blue ZUSHI from Tenco? I will say, according to their description, they said it's going to be something like an herbal tea, like an herbal and spicy tea. And I can see that. You know what I'm saying? The taste is very similar to their description with notes of tropical. Definitely, absolutely. And it's very cushy with a very refreshing pine that's almost minty. Not quite. But hey, I would say the ash has something to be desired. So here, go ahead and take a puff. Let me know what you think. Hey, I'm with you. Bullet says, man, I wish I could have the strain from Tenco. Texas Tip says, what's up? Hey, K-Ham. She says, I'll be doing my first ever review tomorrow. Old school hemp. Hey, congratulations. Old School Hemp and J Grows 420 are my favorite places to get flour. And also stay tuned for next week, guys. I ordered from Flow Gardens and they had a 50% off sale this weekend only. I don't normally, order from companies where their eighths are like $35. um, where you can only order $35 eighths, and that's kind of how they do things. It's a very high-end, top shelf kind of place. There's a lot of companies like that, but I'm all about finding the best value. So I want that high quality flour with the good deal. And so I found out they had a 50% off sale this weekend only. So I went ahead and got 4 different eighths for 70 bucks from Flow Gardens. I don't have a code. It's 50% off. So we're gonna look at those strains next Sunday Night Live. So I just wanted to switch it up, give you guys something different. Jay Groves did not have a flower drop this week, but he did have concentrates, and you can always get like the nano powder and stuff like that. There's always something really cool. He's got really good concentrates, by the way. Did I mention he's got good concentrates? Don't forget, code Be Real at jgrows420 for 10%. So yeah, the ash is staying dark for the most part. The flavor is really good. The effects are really, really nice so far. very relaxing, like it said on the description. So, I mean, no, I've not tried the actual Tenco blue sushi, but who's to say this is not just as good, if not better? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know. For those of you that have tried it, leave a comment. I bet you K-Ham's try it. You know, he's a connoisseur. Honestly, I'm a connoisseur, but I'm a broke connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment if you're a broke connoisseur. Hey, it's okay. Guys, we're 4 likes away from getting to 20 likes, and we can take a dab of this KMZ. And by the way, I really want to describe it. It pairs really well with this. It intensifies those flavors that are kind of vague, and the flour really brings them out. You can see it's wanting to resonate, but man, I don't know if I just didn't pack it correctly or if maybe there's a little bit of moisture in the flour. I don't know. I hear you, man. So let me go ahead and catch back up with you guys. Bullet got the Flow Gardens off of my suggestion. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Blazing Fire because Blazing Fire is the one that told me about it. So thank you, my brother. And I gotta relight this one. I will say it's highly resonated though. But yeah, it went out. Um, Now I don't remember if this is the kind of bag that he used last time or if it was a different type of bag. I will say for something that's super spicy, I'm able to smoke it all the way till the end. That's very important, right? As I cough. But yeah. So right now my buddy Branvelli is commenting about my thumbnail. I was asking him which one to pick. He's literally commenting on it right now. I'm like, it's a little bit late now, brother. I'm already live. Hopefully he comes in and catches it. Shout out to Branvelli. Guys, go check out his channel. It's the Saucin' Squad TV. It's funny. He's got like over 4,000 subscribers, so go check it out. He does some real deal stuff. And if you guys need any help with graphics, let me know. He's definitely open to helping people out. If you need some help with thumbnails, you know, he'll be super cheap. So, but yeah. So J Grows is pretty much my go-to, other than Old School for flour. And J Grows is my #1 place for concentrates. Period. Period. You can't get a better deal than J Grows. The quality is amazing. We're about to dab on it. Go ahead and hit that like button. We're 3 away. And make sure that you subscribe to Be Real 420. So yeah, I don't know if it has something to do with the way I packed it. Maybe I left some space in the paper. I don't know. But it burned kind of weird, but it was smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have no problems. It didn't make me cough the entire time. I'm feeling nice and relaxed, but I'm still kind of clear-headed. Oh, Ruben, you joined us. Welcome to the live, brother. Thank you so much. And now for the grand finale, we got the KMZ, but we need 3 more likes. Hit that like button. Smash it. Smash the like button, guys. Let me go ahead and catch up on what you guys are doing while we're waiting to get to that 20 likes. Let's just talk for a second. Let me see what you guys are up to. All right, 2 more likes. We're almost there, guys. What are you guys up to? How was your week? Anything special happen? Let me know what's going on. Because we're getting ready to get set up for a dab. In fact, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and set it up for a dab. I'm going to put it so that you guys can see me. I told you I would do it. Let me see if I can adjust it. All right. Zoom in a little bit. I'm not going to be able to see myself, so I'm just trying to make sure I focus it correctly. All right. Let's see what we got here. Check that out, yo. Check it out, yo. Look at this flower, yo. We need 2 more likes, guys. I'm serious. Y'all want to take a dab? Here, you want me to show you the rosin? You want to see the rosin? This is blue ZUSHI, which is going to be Skittles crossed with Cushman's, right? But, sorry, I keep hitting the phone stand. So is this. So let's check it out. I got the light like right up on the phone. Dadgummit. Be real. Stop hitting the phone. So let me talk about what am I smelling on this one. Now this one is so piney that it's minty, okay? So what I smell, it kind of reminds me, now this one does remind me of Moonbow, okay? This reminds me of like a minty Moonbow, okay? Like a piney, minty Moonbow. Moonbow is very piney. It has cushiness, it has dieselness to it, but it doesn't have like a mintiness to it. This reminds me of like a Moonbow that's minty. It's got the Skittles, yellow and green Skittles, okay? It's not just tropical, it's like lemon lime. Okay, so this is like a moonbow with mintiness to it. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the like button. I don't know if I have yet. Go ahead and hit that like button. We're gonna do a dab, and I'm gonna talk about how it tastes. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Be Real. Can you guys see me pretty good? Hopefully you can see me. I got the bomb E-rig. Here, let's show you the rosin up close. Yes, 1 more like. I think I count as a like, so I'll go ahead and put the like. Let me go ahead and show you the rosin up close, guys. Very, very oily, very terpy, super terpy, guys. It looks like it's not thick, but it is. So this is perfect for like a hash hole. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. I'm just kidding. But for real, this one's super terpy. Heavy, heavy nose. Heavy, heavy nose. I'm trying not to hit the phone, but it's kind of hard because my depth perception is off when I'm looking at it through it. But that you can get at J Grows 420. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. Whoa, I almost dropped some of it. There we go. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, so I'm getting like that Moonbow Skittles. That's what it kind of smells like with just a little bit of refreshing mint to it, slightly minty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, very nice. And guys, so what I'm using here is the Magloud Balm E-Rig. They call it the Magloud because it has a magnetic. Why is this lid not cross threaded? It? It's got a magnetic detachable joystick. And this thing hits a lot harder than a Puffco. But if you have a Puffco, it's okay. But you have to definitely go with a lower temp on the bomb. Go ahead and double click it for you guys so you get a nice cloud. Cheers, guys. Dab it if you got it, okay? Cheers. Very spicy, cushy, lemon lime, minty, piney. That's good. Yo, I appreciate you guys chilling with me tonight. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, man, that was a good dab. I don't know why I didn't cough too much. Man, I'm feeling it right now, guys. I don't know about you. Let me know how you guys are feeling right now. Are you stoned? Leave a comment right now. Are you stoned? Are you feeling it too? How many of you guys picked up the KMZ rosin? That's some stuff right there, man. So yeah, I got 2 Gs for $70. And I appreciate everybody that used my code this last weekend. This weekend. Sorry. I appreciate it. I know it wasn't a big weekend for Jay Groves' website, but I appreciate everybody that did use my code. So as usual, I always get a lot of support on Jay Groves. It's probably my most popular vendor for using my code, so I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my link in my bio and see all of my companies and vendors that I do recommend that I can vouch for. Check them out. But yeah, man, I'm feeling really good. I really like the way that this rosin kind of brought out more piney notes and made it a little bit more minty. Uh, Definitely brought out the diesel and cushiness, and it brought out the lemon and lime that wasn't really so much present in the flower. It was more of like slight tropical notes more than the lemon lime. So I really, really enjoyed this flower and the rosin. Personally, I think I'm more of a fan of the rosin than I am the flower. But if this is your type of flower, then you're really gonna like it. You know what I mean? So, anyways, let me go ahead and double check and make sure I say hi to everybody. Yo, I'm feeling good, man. If we get one more like, I'll do one more dab. Stay tuned. I've got a nice little J ready for a future live that I use one of my friends' rolls. Shout out to her, Raina. Shout out to you for hooking me up with some nice J's in the past, and I reuse your roll because it fits perfectly for this one. So I got it ready to go. That's going to be a future video. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of this live, but I appreciate you guys stopping through. And stay tuned because I've got some announcements to make. Feeling good. What's the feeling? Chocolate? Ooh, I like chocolate. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. We've got some stuff coming up in the next week or two. Probably in the next week, I've got an announcement to make. So you're going to be able to use code BeReal at another place in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to use code BeReal at the Bomb Official, bombofficial.com. So let me ask you guys, zoom in a little bit more. Would you cop this or would you pass? Hey, leave a comment and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Yeah.